Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Greetings from the basement. I saw Marie's note saying ready to go, so I thought we better jump right in. Also, it's 9 o'clock, so that's what time we start. So nice to see everybody, or to know you're out there anyway, from your notes. So let's just start with a little walking and a little shoulder rolling. How are you feeling after Monday? Good, I hope. What was I feeling? I was feeling glutes a little bit, and I forget what else. Oh, middle back. I was thinking there's one exercise when we have our foot on the wall and we're leaning down. Anyway, it's gets me in the upper back. So maybe it does you too. So we will warm up our upper back. Actually, let's do this one that warms us up. So we are going across and then squeezing in back, and then across the other way, squeezing back. 2 little shoulder blade squeezes, and then reach across. Good. Well, I'm looking a little blurry in the monitor today. I'm on pair number 5 of contact lenses that I'm trying out. Oh my goodness, they look cool. That's okay. I can tell that I'm in the screen. You're probably there. Brother. Anyway, and it took me about 20 minutes to get one eyeball in. So if I look a little red of eye, that would be why. All in pursuit of good vision that I used to have. Oh, well, anyway, that's the way it goes. How are those big circles going? Round. Good. Let's bring backs of hands toward each other so you can really maximize the size of that circle and the opening up in the back that you're getting. Okay, one more time forward, and then let's go backward. Big, big circles. Big circles. Nice. Good. Open up in the chest here. Squeeze shoulder blades in the back. And then let's just make the circles smaller until they get really tiny. And then we're going to go into squeezing our fists and then opening up our hands. Squeeze, open up. Squeeze and open up. A few more times. Let's try to go fast. Fast. My feet want to keep up with my hands, so my hands aren't going very fast. Okay, and then shake it out. Shake things out. Good. A little bounce just to wake everything up. You don't have to bounce off your toes, but you can if you want to. Or you can just lift your heels. Shake it out. All right, let's take one foot forward. Other arm's going to hang down. Gravity will help you out here as you stir the pot, the imaginary pot. Anyone been outside yet today? It's looking pretty gray and windy, which is quite a change, I'd say. That's all right. I kind of think we're going to get some more snow before it all goes away, don't you think? It's only March. But we shall see. Whatever we get, I'll take it. Get outside anyway. Because that's what we do around here in Alberta. The crazy foothills. Okay, let's hold this next one down. Right here, little pulses. Maybe getting the hip flexors in the front of the back leg. Okay, and then let's come on up. And actually, we're going to keep this knee bent and bring our same side hand down toward that front foot or knee or shin, wherever you get. Okay, and then just reach your other arm up and try to look up. Really reach up tall. And then drop that hand behind. We'll make a few circles and then end up with one hand on either side of our front foot or on our knee. Okay, whichever works for you. You're trying to keep your head up too. Please don't let your head drop down for these. You're trying to keep your head in line with your spine. Okay, so you may be looking just a little bit ahead of your foot. Okay, bend and straighten that front leg, and then we'll come on up, walk our back foot in, and you know what's next? It's the sweeps. So reach it up, and then sweep down over a straight leg with your toes pointing toward you. Okay, up, sweep. You can sweep both ways if you like, and then up again, down, and up. And last one, sweep it, and come on up. And then we will, actually before we switch, we'll do a little side to side, side to side. Keep it moving. Okay, maybe feel it in the adductors, inner thigh. Okay, and then come to the center, hands on knees or not, and just straighten those legs. Bend and straighten. Okay, and then come on up, and let's swivel over. So if you didn't do this workout on, sorry, I had to think for a second. If you didn't do the workout on Monday, we have a few wall exercises. So hopefully you have not a clean wall, but an empty wall that you can sit against or don't mind putting your foot against. You'll figure it out. And also I think we're doing some push-ups, either against the wall or on the floor, or if you want to do them on something a little bit higher, maybe you have a step or a chair, but we'll come to that. Really all you need for equipment is your body, and you don't even need running shoes, really. You just do it in bare feet. So you're set, whatever you have going there. Okay, a few little pulses here, and then we're going to take the same side hand down to our front foot. Reach up with the other one, really reach and look up at it if you can. You can do that without falling over. Extra points. And then bring that arm down. Couple of circles. And then one hand on either side of your front foot or hands on your knee. If you want to keep it higher, just bend and straighten that front leg. Okay, and then walk it in, up onto your heel. I'm just showing from the side so that you can see that we're trying to keep a flat back as we're sweeping down. Flat back, toes are pointing up. Okay, and just trying to target the back of the front leg in this one. Get it all warmed up. And there we go. All right, what else do we need? Some scarecrow dancing? Good, that'll get you going. Let's just do this one, and then we are going to jump into our first set. Okay, lift your heels if you're twisting like this, or lift one heel at a time. Okay, and then let your arms swing a little bit more momentum, side to side, and then we stop. Good. All right. Well, we're going to jump right into our first set, which is 1, 2, 3, about 6 exercises. 2 of them are cardio, including this first one, which I would say is not terribly hard. So as far as cardio goes, we are going windmill arms. So trying to keep your arms moving the whole time. You can jump right in because the clock is ticking. Okay. So if you are finding you have to go like this to get your leg up, please don't do that. Just go to your knee, okay? Because you don't want to strain your lower back. You can lean forward a little bit. Maybe you touch your foot closer to the floor or higher up. Wherever you get is good. Just keep on moving. Okay, arms are going, legs are going. Let's go for 5 more seconds. Go, 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 and there it is right there. Excellent. So I'm going to grab some weights if you want to as well. Please do. For the next one. So this one is isometric squat, so which means we're holding it here. Okay, so let's get into our nice squat position. Knees behind your toes. Feet are maybe about shoulder width apart. And then we're going to take one leg out to the side. Okay, and as we lift that leg, we push forward with our weights. Like this. So I see that I'm leaning over a little bit. Try to go straight. You're keeping that one leg bent, other leg straight. And then you're just pushing your weights forward as you lift your straight leg. It's hard to stay down low. It's challenging. Well, let's do it. Okay, lift Go, go, go. Push forward. Oh, let's go a few more seconds. And I think that we will end it right here. And up. So the leg that was straight, or whatever, you can choose. But we're going to do a repeat and then we'll do the other side. So just remember which leg was sticking out. In my case, it was the right, and that is going to be the one that steps back as well for the next one, which is this. Pushing back, stepping back, and then curl up, press up. Okay? So here we go. Push back, curl up, press up. Same leg. I'm not switching legs. Just keeping the same one going. And I'm trying to push my arms back and up high so that I get an extra kind of triceps workout there. Warm up those triceps for the triceps push-ups we're going to do. Up and back. Keep it going. Let's go 10 more seconds. Try not to use momentum. You're pushing slowly back with strength. And then up. Push back and up. This is our last one. And up. Nice. Good. Okay. I think we are putting our weights down. Yes. Because cardio time again. And it's going to be speed skaters. So stepping behind like that. All right. Jump on in. Here we go. If you want to reach down to the floor, please do. But make sure your chin's staying up. You're not dropping your head. You should still be able to look forward. Toward, I don't know, somewhere on the floor in front of you. Okay. Keep it going. Let's see if we can actually touch the floor. It is possible. Let's keep it going for 10 more seconds right here. So if you want to pick it up, we're almost done. Okay, keep it going and wrap it up. Good. The next exercise is pretty much very similar, just a slower version of that one. I gotta catch my breath. Curtsy with a curl. So, looks like this. Alternating legs. Okay, just sit back into it. So jump in, because we're going, or I'm going. I'm sure you are. Curl it up and up. Nice and slowly to make it harder. With the arms especially. Because if you get momentum going, that just, well, I won't tell you it makes it easier, but it does seem to a little bit. So, strength. Curl up. And we will wrap up. Actually, we'll wrap up there. Because that is an even number. All right. The last exercise in this little set is plie squat with cactus arms and a little side crunch. So arms are going to stay like this the whole time. Now we're going to drop into our squat, lean to one side, lean to the other, and then we come all the way up, right up onto our toes, and try not to fall over. Okay? Oh, I said our arms are going to stay in the same position the whole time, but apparently I lied because here they go, straight and down again. Lean elbow towards your thigh. Come on up and back down. Lean and lean and up. How are you feeling? Good, I hope. Up we go. Down again. And up. Let's see, let's go just, I think, let's go 5 more seconds. Wherever that takes us. Lean. Actually, this will be the last one. And up. And then come on up. Okay, excellent. We are going to go back to the windmill arms. So maybe put your weights aside so you don't trip on them, because this one does not require weights. And here we go. Like this. Arms are going the whole time. Okay, trying to spin And again, you can do it with bent leg and bent arms if you like, or, whoops, mixed it up there, straight and straight. I feel like we should be doing circles the other direction too. Well, we are doing forward circles for now, nice and strong, kind of like you're swimming, sort of. Although I don't think you kick like this when you swim. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Keep it going. High if you can, but only if that doesn't book your back. Okay, keep your feet low if you need to. And there you go. Good. All right. We are back into our iso squat with the leg lift, which may be the reason for my glutes feeling it today. So, feet about shoulder width apart. Start with your hands here at your chest. Come on down into a squat. We've got our one leg out. As we lift this straight leg, we push forward. So it looks like this. And push. And try to lift and lower your legs slowly. And try to sit back into your heel of the squatting leg. Because it's going to want to come up too. So keep it down. Oops. Keep that leg out. And away we go. Just trying to show you from the side so that you can see, hopefully, that my knee is behind my toes. And hopefully that it's staying bent. Up we go. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 seconds. Good. All right. Reverse lunge with triceps and then pressing up. Okay, so the leg that was straight out, I don't know. You choose. For me, that's the one that's going back. Might be different for you. Here we go. Step it back. Really lift up and back. And then curl forward. Press up. Okay. Really push back. And then really push up. Push back. And up. Okay. Keep it going. Down, oops. As low as you want to go in that lunge and push back. Apparently the lower I go, the more I fall over. You'd think I'd be closer to the ground and more sturdy. How are we doing for time? I think we have 5 more seconds. Up, back, up, and there we are. Good. All right, next one was our little burst of cardio. So let's start in 5 seconds. Speed skaters going back and forth. Make sure I have room. I hope you do too. Doesn't take too much room for many of these exercises. I'm getting used to the smaller space in here. Haven't hit too many things. Reach down if you like to. Touch the floor if you like to. Does make it harder. Maybe slows it down too. Slows me down. Okay, keep it going. Let's go 10 more seconds. So, last 10. Pick it up, pick it up. I don't know if I have. There. And sit to. Nice. All right. Let's see. Back curtsy and curl. So, weights come up if you want them. We are doing the same sort of thing as speed skaters, but more slowly. Step back, curl up, step back, and just like that. And go. Whew. Still catching my breath, are you? It's good. It's good if we incorporate cardio the whole time. Maybe it gives you a better workout. Burn some more calories if that's what you're after. I think that's what we're all after, isn't it? Burn some calories. Feel a little bit pumped after. Last one. But I think I started there. Last one. Okay. And then the last exercise of this set is back to the plie squat. So wide feet, kind of at about 45 degrees from your body. Arms are at 90. Oh, so many angles. Ready? Drop it down. Lean, lean. Push up and come onto your toes. Down, lean to one thigh. Totally sideways. You're not going forward or backward in that lean. You're just going laterally, laterally, and up. Good. Down, lean, lean. Okay, think about a straight line here from top of your head to tailbone. Okay, and up. Down, lean it over and over. Come on up. Last 5 seconds. Lean it. Both sides. Come on up, and that's our 5 seconds. There we go. Nicely done. First set, done. We are going to go into some wall exercises, but first maybe we'll get a drink. How's that sound? Good? Okay. Good. Get a drink, and yeah, find a space on the wall. You have to take down your picture of the dogs playing poker or something so that you have room, because your arms are going to go up. Okay. Well, you never know. I'm in the basement here where all lovely furnishings go to die. So maybe we did have a velveteen painting of dogs playing poker. I'm not saying. We are going to start with a wall sit. If you want to use weights with these, you can. I'm going to not use them for this one. So I'm going to show you from this wall. Look at the selection of walls we have. It's like we have 4 of them. Crazy. Okay, feet are out about shoulder width. But if you want to do the leg lifting part of this one, I would suggest you bring your feet closer together. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go for 1 minute. Not holding this leg up for 1 minute, but holding the wall sit for 1 minute. So get yourself set up. I should have said that first. Press your back into your lower back into the wall, maybe middle back, upper back as well if you can. Okay, and then if you can lift 1 foot, do that. Keep holding on, and then we'll switch. Or just keep holding on 2 feet. It's all good. Or, because we love options, if nothing else, you can lift your heels. Lift your heels, okay? Whatever version you like, just try to sit against the wall. Feel those quads working. Try not to have more than a 90-degree bend here. I don't think you will, because it's harder. Maybe you will. We only have 10 more seconds. Actually, we have less than 10. Pretty much 5 seconds now. When we come off the wall, we're going to use our hands like this to push ourselves off. Good. All right. The next thing is triceps push-ups. So they're kind of hard by nature. We're going to try to keep our hands this close together that our thumbs are even touching. So if you want to do them against the wall, they look like this. You're getting your forearms down there. Okay, you can do it off something a little bit higher, like a chair, to make it easy, or to make it harder. Harder still is on the floor. Okay, so choose your level. Maybe do some of each. I think I'm going to do wall for these ones. So here we go. We're going. Clock is ticking. Try to get your forearms right down to your elbows onto the wall. Okay, and hands are closer together than is probably comfortable. So thumbs are almost touching, making like a W shape out of your hands. If I keep talking long enough, the whole 45 seconds will be done. It's getting there, actually. We're almost there. We have 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. Down. Oh, I see my forearms are not touching. Oh, yerg. And there we go. Complete with sound effects. Excellent. All right, wall sit and arms. So if you want to get some weights, please do. We're not going to lift our leg this time, so we'll keep our feet in a shoulder width distance. Okay, are you down? Are you touching your back to the wall? Good. Okay, maybe the back of your head too. And then let's go up and up. So we're doing palms up, and then palms facing down, lifting up. Good. Keep holding on. Even as you're lifting up, please make sure that your lower back is staying against the wall. Against the wall. Oh, I just realized, well, it's not very exciting, but I forgot to mention the other day, or last week even, about the very first anniversary, hopefully the only anniversary year-long of COVID. I think Friday was the first case in Calgary. And yesterday was today was the first official COVID death in Canada. I guess that's not really a reason to celebrate, is it? So that's probably why I forgot to mention it. Okay, let's come on down and let's hope the pandemic is over soon. Remember when I first did those videos and I said, this is week 1. Now we're in so many weeks I don't even have enough digits on my body. Yeah. Okay, we're going back into triceps push-ups. So if you want to make them harder, that was too easy. Get yourself a step or a real step or a chair or the floor. Okay, I'll try the floor. All right, ready? Triceps push-ups going right now. Hands are close together and you're going up. If you choose the floor too, you can do modified. Okay, they're still hard. Sorry, I forget where I started. Oh yeah, okay. So I made sure we weren't going too crazy long. Okay, floor or wall or chair. Can you tell I'm regretting having chosen the floor? Ugh. Everything's cracking and crunching. How are we doing? We are at the 35 seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep it rolling. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Time for one more. Good. You did it. Excellent. Good. Okay, we're back to wall sit this time. If you want to have weights, you can. If you prefer to work on shoulder mobility a bit more, then I would say don't use weights. Okay, here's what we're trying to do. Get our lower back in. Actually, get in position first with your feet at shoulder width, knees bent, maybe about 90 degrees there. Okay, now you're getting lower back in, then middle back, shoulders and back of head if you can. Okay, and once you're there, get those cactus arms going like we had in the other exercise earlier. Slide your hands up the wall. This is where you need a clear wall where you're not going to be knocking something down on your head. The trick here is to keep your lower back pressed in even when your arms are up here because it's going to want to arch out. Take those arms down. How are your legs feeling? Are you forgetting all about them because you're working on your arms? Good. That's what we hope for. Keep it going. Press your back in. Hold on strong. Let's go for 5 more seconds, and then we're going to come off the wall, pushing with our hands. Okay, so hands down here, push off. Shake out those thighs. Okay, butt buster, which is going to work. Hamstrings, ideally. These are the tough ones. You want tough to get right because our body wants to turn away. We want to keep it straight. Okay, so think about hip bones staying the same distance from the floor. Okay, you'll see what I mean when we get started here. So weight behind your knee. You're going to lift your foot up toward the ceiling. Let's go 1, 2, 3, a little higher each time. 1, 2, 3, and then down. And 1, 2, 3. Push up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hip bones, check them out. Are they staying squared to the floor? That is what we're aiming for. Push up, 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 up. I'm just peeking at the clock here. Let's go 15 more seconds. Okay, in little groups of 3, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Think about something balanced on the sole of your foot that you are sending up toward the ceiling. And now it's fallen off, and now I'm standing on it. Okay, ready? Weight goes behind your other knee. I'll use this clock instead. Here we go. 3 little lifts. Square those hips to the ground. 1, 2, 3. Sole of your foot up toward the ceiling. 2, 3. Push it up. 2, 3. 1. How are we doing? I can't see you, but I think you're probably doing fine. We are more than halfway through. I think we have about 10 more seconds. So just keep it going. Feel this more in the standing leg. Okay, one more set of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice, good, good, good. Okay, the last exercise against the wall here is that one that I mentioned at the beginning, and I find it a little bit hard on middle back. Maybe you do too. So we are going to have, let's see, I want to see which way I'm going to face you. So I'm going to have my right foot on the floor, left against the wall. We're going to bend the knee that's on the floor. Use that back foot. Oh, I should have said the other day too. You can do it with your foot on the floor, okay? You don't have to have your foot against the wall. That probably makes it considerably harder. But give it a try if you like. This is what it looks like. Bending your knee, reaching down toward your foot. Bend your knee, reach down toward your foot. Actually, if you can lift this other arm up, whoops, so that your arms stay in a straight line in a T position the whole time. More power to you. Okay, push into the wall to get your balance. And, oops, don't put your foot on the floor if you don't have to. That was just me falling. Geez, I really gotta edit these videos. It's all right. Here we go. Reach down, reach up. Reach down, reach up. Are we just about done? Yes, we are. And come on up. Ooh, shake out that leg. If you're feeling like your head is dipping too low, try to keep it up high. Again, with these ones, you want to keep your head above your heart so you're not dipping down. Okay, now I have to think which. Right, okay. So, other foot on the wall. Other foot stays on the floor. And we're going to bring opposite hand to foot. Okay, and here we go. Bend that front leg a little bit. And bring your hand down. Oops, I forgot to straighten. Or, oops, I'm trying to, goodness. I'm trying to twist my body so that my one hand goes up, one goes down to the floor. And my shoe squeaks on the wall. And go. I think we are more than halfway through this one. Good thing, because I'm losing it on the wall here. Last few seconds. Actually, just about 5 seconds now, so we have time for maybe 2 more. 1, and yes, last one. And then come on up. Woo, shake your leg out. Feel that one. Okay, good. All right, well, that is the conclusion of wall exercises. So we will go down to our mats. So if you want to get a plank, get a plank. No, we're going to make our own plank. But get a mat if you have one or need one. Okay, let's see. Again, with the contacts, I can't see very well. Oh, yes. Okay, now I see. I just want to make sure I'm visible, so I'm going to get my timer. And we are going to do 2 versions of plank and 1 side plank thing. Okay, so let's time it. Let me get the, all right, stopwatch going. We're going to do a plank saw. So you can be on your hands. Although I might recommend if your wrists bother you, do this one on your forearms because one we're going to do later doesn't really work so well on your forearms. So you can just do straight planks the whole time anyway, with or without movement. So saw plank looks like this. You're going forward and then back. Forward and back, okay? Good, let us go. Here we go, forward and back. Pull yourself forward. I guess you're kind of pushing on your toes. If you're down here on your forearms, where you can pull with your arms and then back. They're both good. You're just holding that plank position and moving a little bit forward and back. Keep it going. We only have 5 seconds to go. Or thereabouts. Right there is 30, so come on down. And we are going to take, I think I have to use my lighter weight. Come on, baby. My RBG weights. Okay, we're gonna do a side plank with a little fly, so bringing your hand down. Well, we often do this one anyway, so you can do it with or without a weight. So, and remember, side plank, you can modify by being on your knee if you like. Okay, otherwise, come on up, starting the clock. And if you have a weight, you're tucking it in here, bringing it up. Tuck it in between your body and the mat. Maybe you can look at it as it goes by. Okay, remember, modify if you need to. Okay, side plank on your knee. Or if you want to modify it to make it harder, lift your leg. Woo! That affects your balance. And you can also scissor your feet to give yourself more balance. Okay, come on down. That was 32 seconds. So we're gonna do, oops, stop. 30 seconds on the other side. Same thing, choose your method. You can be on your hand too for your side plank. That's gonna be challenging with your hand, your other hand moving. Okay, ready? But it's all about challenging yourself. So if you wanna be balanced on your hand, if you wanna try lifting a leg, okay. If you need to come down onto your knee, it's all good. You're always working hard. I think, as I say, I can't see, but I know you're working hard. Last 3 seconds. I'm glad I changed to the smaller weight. Oh my goodness. And come on down. And come on down. Okay, the last plank thing we're doing is, I'll just show you first. So we're gonna do both sides, obviously one at a time. Oh dear. Okay, let's go into, I'm just gonna demo it first. Down dog, downward dog. Kick your leg up, drive your knee forward. Kick your leg up, okay? Etc. Kick your leg up and drive it forward. That's what we're doing for 30 seconds. Whoops. And we're gonna start right here. So plank, try to spread the weight out into your hands and your fingers. Okay, so leg up, drive your knee. See if you can get it in between your hands. Up, drive. Please don't use momentum, just strength. Drive it forward. Can you get your knee close to your hands? Maybe this is the one I was saying is hard to do if you're on your forearms. So if you don't like this one, you can just do a forearm plank. That's great too. And let's stop it there. Take it down to child's pose for a second. Okay, stretch it out. Stretch it out, and then we're gonna do the same thing. I don't really need to change sides, but I believe I will. Okay, so we're gonna go, same thing. Get ourselves set up. Down dog, lift a leg, drive your knee forward. Up, and drive. Okay. I don't know how you like this one, because I can't hear any groans of approval or disapproval. So I'll just have to assume that you're doing it along with me. If not, you're just holding a plank. Just holding a regular plank. Good old plank. Last 4 seconds. Whoops. Good thing is my back foot's slipping. Come on down. And let's come down to child's pose. So just sit down into it. Okay. And your arms are reaching way up. Get a nice stretch in your back here. Reach your fingertips up, up, up. And then while they're way up there, let's walk them over to one side. Right off the side of your mat. Hips go toward your opposite heel so you can stretch down one side of your body. Stretch it out. Okay, and then walk your fingertips back to the middle. And all the way off the other side of your mat. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Okay, and then come on back to the center. And just come on up. Good. And have a seat. We are going to do some core things. So last week, I think it was, right? We did reverse plank, right? Which I was saying that I don't do as often because I don't know if it bothers people's hands. I hope not. Wrists. Reverse plank looks like this. Okay, so you've got your fingertips facing, you're pointing toward you, coming up. Okay, so just into this kind of, maybe if you try to get more weight into your heels, you can take the pressure off your hands, maybe. Give it a try. Otherwise, if you really don't like it, well, you could do more triceps push-ups, because that's what kind of that reverse plank's working here. That and glutes and everything. Okay, we are going to do that sort of thing. Okay, so come on up into reverse plank, and then we're going to do toe taps. Tap in, tap back. Tap in, and put your foot back where you started. Oops. Try to squeeze your glutes. I can see that mine are drooping, so I'm trying to squeeze my glutes to keep my hips up. Maybe it helps, actually it probably makes it harder if you have your feet out straighter. So choose where you want to be, and let's go for 8 more seconds. Go, go, go. Going strong, holding on right to here. And then we're done, and we can come down, shake out our arms. If we have time, we might do these a second time, so just be ready. Okay, we're gonna do V-sit plus pull-ins if you want to. So V-sit, roll your shoulders back. Feel nice and strong in the core. Lean back, you can hold on behind your knees if you like. I'm gonna move a tiny bit so I'm not hitting the wall. And here we go. Okay, keep that nice position. You don't have to move your arms and legs if you don't want to. You can just hold it right here. Roll your shoulders back. Or you can open up, close up. Whatever version is good today, that's the one you need to do. Go, go, go. We have 15 more seconds, so keep on going. Actually, is that right? Yes, that's right. That is correct. Keep on going. Last few seconds here, and then come on down. Okay, we are going right from that to reverse crunch, so onto our backs. And let's do the other version of reverse crunch, which is pulling your knees in towards you and getting your hips off the floor. So like this, okay? Let's go. Roll it in. If you prefer, you can do this reverse crunch, where you're lifting the soles of your feet up to the ceiling. Okay, just keep curling in, curling in. You can also have your hands up here. I think that makes it harder. So choose your method, and we'll go 15 more seconds. Keep on holding on. Yeah, I think maybe you can use your hands to help you a little bit here. Not a ton. So roll up, roll up. Last one right here. Good. Okay, let's leave our feet up and bring our hands up, because we're going to do our dying bug, dead bug one. Okay, going right into it. So dropping one arm and one leg at a time. Try to keep your lower back pressed into the floor. Okay, if you can't keep your back pressed in and lower your leg, then please bend your knee. Make that lever a little bit shorter, makes it a little bit easier. Okay, whatever you want to do. If you want to make it tougher on your brain, whoops, switch so that you're doing opposite arm and leg. Maybe you were already doing that, in which case, switch to same side. Or keep switching. Make yourself work. I believe that it, whoops, I mean, 2 arms down. We have right there is 45 seconds. So just curl up for a second while I see what we're doing, which is Superman. So we're gonna roll to one side and come on over to Superman. So again, we say it's hard to explain these while I'm lying flat. We are going to try to keep our head in line, with the rest of our spine. Okay, as we're lying face down, we're going to keep our arms back here and then lift our chest off the floor. Okay, and feet as well if you like. Put my hair back up again. Okay, so let's get in position. Well, this is where I need my timer too, so I don't have to crane my neck. All right, you're ready? My timer is not. Okay, we are ready. So down, face down, hands alongside you, lifting up. Maybe you're squeezing your glutes a bit. Maybe you're lifting your feet off the floor, and then come down and lift up. Maybe you can lift your arms behind your back and cross them a few times, and come on down. Get your core nice and strong here before you lift up your upper body and lower body, okay? Tighten your core, then lift up. Okay, last 15 seconds. Lift up. You're trying to reach forward with your head. If that's possible, lift your arms and legs. Come on down. One more time. Come on up. Hold it here. And then come on down. And push yourself back into child's pose. And from there, we're going to go into a steel box kind of position. So maybe a little cat-cow in the middle there. All right, wrists right under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to go opposite arm and leg into the middle. Stretch them out, squeeze them in, out and in. Remember to get that out as well, and then draw together. See if you can get your elbow right to your knee. We're doing opposite arm and leg. You've probably figured that out, because if you try to do the same side, arm and leg, it doesn't work so well. Well, maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe you're really balanced. Let's go for 10 more seconds, and then we are going to switch sides. Squeeze it in. You have time for one more after this. Last one. Good. Okay, get yourself set up again. Yeah, switch sides just for fun. We're gonna, then I always forget which arm was moving. Oh, I'm okay. You ready? Good. Here we go. Out, squeeze in. Out and in. Good. Just keep it rolling. Pull that elbow to knee and really reach them out so there's a straight line from fingertips to toes. Good. Oh, here comes Juno to say hello. Hello. I don't know if you can see her yet. Come here, come say hi to everybody. There you go. Hello. Hello. Last 15 seconds. Go, go, go. Last 10. This seems like a long 45 seconds. Sheesh. Go, go, go. Time for one more. Right there. Good. Woohoo. How you feeling? Good? Good. Okay. We have time for a couple more things, for better or worse. So what should we do? We don't have time to do them all. So let's do, sorry, and I'm thinking ahead too because I think I want to do a little stretch with our legs up the wall. Let's do that other form of, actually let's do a V-sit. Let's do a V-sit again. So, okay, so just sitting here, roll your shoulders back. Get your core nice and strong. Get to that position, leaning back where it's almost too much. Okay, and then if you want, get your feet off the floor and come on in and out. In. I'll leave myself enough room. Once again. There. Okay. Out and in. You can always have your feet on the floor if you want to. Okay, you can hold it if you want to. We're almost done. So just whatever you can muster up for the last few minutes of the workout is excellent. Keep it going. Let's see. I think we have 10 more seconds. Now we have 10 more. Go, go, go. Last 5. Time for a few more in and outs. 1. Last one. Okay, and then just curl it up. A little stretch in the back. Okay, that reminds me of this exercise. Let's do this one. You're crossing your ankles. Okay. crossing your ankles, knees stay wide. You're leaning back, and then you're just going to lift up. Lift up. We're going to switch which ankle is on top. Try to keep your knees out wide if you can. Try to protect your lower back if you can by holding everything strong. Okay, so you can sit. I think the farther you lean back, the harder it's going to be. So sit up if you need to. Right here, we are going to switch legs. Okay, which one is on top? Oh, I feel it here. Okay, go, go, go. This is our last thing today. So let's just make it as good as we can. Keep breathing. We have about 10 more seconds. No, less than 10. About 5 now. Time for a couple more lifts. Are your knees out wider? There we go. Whew, good. We are done. Excellent. So I'm just checking for obstacles. I'm going to lie down. Let's do a full body stretch here. Okay, and since we were doing some wall exercises, first I should say fingertips and heels are trying to get as far away from each other as they can. So stretch it out. Okay. Yes, I was going to say, since we're doing wall exercises, I think we're going to try some legs up the wall. We haven't done those in a while. But first, let's bring our knees in to our chest and roll side to side. Okay, so I'm going to pull my mat closer to the wall. Maybe you are too. Maybe you don't want to do this. If you don't want to do legs against the wall, then you can just do the usual ones that we're so familiar with, right? The hamstring. Anyway, I'll walk you through it. Okay, here's how we get our legs at the wall. We sit sideways to the wall, and then we swivel around so that we get our legs up the wall. Apparently, this is a good exercise just for relaxation. So don't fall asleep here. But it's a nice one to do at the end of the day sometimes, just to, I don't know, give your legs a break, I guess. Okay, well, I was going to do, well, anyway, legs up the wall. Nice one. We'll just leave them here for a few, no, not a few minutes. A few more seconds. I was going to do a wider thing, but I don't know. If you have enough room on your wall, or if you want to have your feet on your wall, maybe you don't. Anyway, it's up to you. Oh, as I was saying, if you don't like this one, you can do pulling your leg toward you. Okay, toes pointing toward you. But we're going to try this one. Let's cross one ankle on our knee while we're at the wall here and bring our foot down. Down. You feel the stretch in your quads, or not quads, sorry, glutes of the leg that's on top. Doesn't take much of a bend, does it? Just keep bringing that heel down. And again, if you don't want to do this against the wall, this is our glute stretch without the wall. Okay, keep going. Just hold it here, stretching those glutes. Okay. And then just bring your leg back up. Okay, uncross your ankles. Just leave your legs here for a couple of seconds, and then we're going to cross our other ankle onto our knee. Okay, so ankle on knee, other side, and we're bringing our heel down the wall and trying to feel the stretch in our glutes. Maybe you feel a bit of a difference from one side to the other. This side definitely feels tighter on me. So just keep it coming down the wall and then hold it. Whenever you get to where you think is just about enough stretching, just hold it there. Okay, and then just slide your foot back up the wall and leave your feet up here for just a few seconds. Yeah, apparently this is a nice one you can do before bed, although, I don't know, if you have wooden floors in your bedroom, so you do, it's a little chilly before bed, I find. But you can always have a mat in your room. Anyway, it's good. Okay, let us roll our feet back down the wall. We'll come on to sitting, and maybe we'll move our, yeah, you could see that. Okay, good. Just occurred to me that maybe I was out of the frame, but no. Let's go into, I know we've done, let's do Alexander shoulder stretch on the floor. I know we've done it against the wall too, but yeah, it's more comfortable on the floor. So come on down to your side. Knees are stacked up, okay, and hands are stacked up as well. Slide that top palm over the bottom one, and then just roll out. You're trying to open up so that both shoulder blades are close to the floor, maybe on the floor. Maybe you just hold it in this full spinal twist position, which can be a toughie, so take it easy. Breathe nicely, or you can keep your hand and arm moving the whole time. Whichever one's good today. Whatever you are doing, we are going to close up our hands, bring them together, and then bring our hands in, bring our knees up, okay, and then just scoot your hips to the other side. I'm going to switch so I don't have my back to you. Okay, knees come down, arms come up to the same side, and they're stacked up palm to palm, and then just take that top hand over and around. So wherever you get to, if you want to hold it here and think about getting your shoulder blade close to the floor, you can do that, opening your chest up toward the ceiling, or you can keep your arm moving the whole time. Whatever you prefer. I'm going to hold it here and take a few breaths. And then we are going to bring our hands back together. Okay. And then just push ourselves up to sitting. And you know what? Let's come right up to standing. Right up to standing. Okay, nice and slowly so you don't get a head rush. Okay, use the wall if you need to for this first one, which is quadriceps. Okay, so kicking your shoelaces into your hand. I'm just trying to feel the stretch here after all those wall sits. Okay. Right, and then just let it go. Let's take it back so that we're in our split stance. And then we're going to drop down. Okay, push your back hip forward a little bit if you can, if you want to feel the stretch a little bit more in your hip flexors. Okay, and then take that arm, the same side as your back leg, straight up, and then over, reaching across your body, and then bring it straight, and then bring it down. From there, we're going to go into a calf stretch. So if you want to use the wall, it seems a little more effective. So the same leg that you've been stretching just now, press that heel into the floor and lean against the wall. Okay, keep that leg straight. See if you can feel the stretch. Some people like to do it like this, with their foot against the wall and then leaning into the wall. I think they're both good. So whatever works better for you is the one you might want to do. And I'm just testing out both. Okay. And then we are going to step into a sideways one. So let's go this way. Okay, so sit down into your bent leg and keep this leg straight. You can even lift the sole of your foot off the floor. Maybe that gives you a little more stretch. And then let's go into the other side. Sit down into your bent leg, straighten the other leg as much as you can, and lift the sole of your foot if you like. Okay, down, 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 and then come on up. Let's do our quad stretch again. Starting with quad, we're trying to keep that knee pointing toward the floor. Maybe your arm is up. Maybe your arm is on the wall for balance. Whatever you need to do. Okay, try to kick your shoelaces into your hand. And then we'll just put that foot down. Okay. And then drop that back knee. Bend your front knee too. Maybe push your back hip forward a little bit. You don't have to physically push it with your hand. You can move it forward. Take your same side arm as your back leg. Up, up, up. And then over, over, over. Whoops, tipping over on this one. When I have 2 feet on the floor. And then come on up. Let's use the wall for a calf stretch. So, yes, sorry, my hair's bugging me. So press your back heel into the floor. Okay, and lean into the wall. Lean into the wall so you can get extra stretch. Or again, if you want to do foot right against the wall, you can do that. Also gives a good stretch. Okay, good. All right. What else? I was just going to do, I guess we're going over time once again, but only by like a minute. So let's take our hands interdigitated, fingers laced, and just round your back a bit. Press your hands away. Maybe you want to press them with your palms facing away from you. Whatever you like, and then just bring them straight up, 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 up. And then let's bring them so that we lace them down here. And then if you want to lean forward and bring your arms up overhead, you can do that. Come on up. Okay. How you feeling? Good? Good. I hope you're feeling revved and ready for your day. Little inhale, big inhale. I was going to say one last little thing. Big inhale, big exhale, and shake it out. And then just congratulate yourselves for another workout well done. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you Friday. Thanks, everybody. Bye.